Hello everybody, I am so sorry about this. I hope you can forgive this little intro. Here are the reveal shots for this look. I forgot to film an intro after I had finished applying this makeup. So these are the reveal shots with the ice cream for my Circus Baby tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it. And right after the intro, I'll be right on to the tutorial. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is I have already put my hair up into pigtails like Circus Baby, and I'm pinning my bangs back so that none of the paint gets in them. Then next I'm taking my Mary Kay foundation primer and I'm putting a couple dots on both cheeks, my chin and on my forehead. And I know this is entirely way too much, but I like to use a lot of primer even though I don't need any. So I'm just going to go ahead and rub that in. It's going to take me a minute to rub this in because like I said, I did put so much. And again with the forgetting to film things, I forgot to film the first part of this. More so it just didn't film, but I took my white cream from the Wolf face paint palette that I used in my last tutorial, and I'm going and putting 2 layers of this all over my face. You really don't need it that opaque because you're going to be covering up most of the spots anyway. You just need a white base, just like Circus Baby has, because she's painted white. And if I can go ahead and make a suggestion, you see me using a brush here, but honestly I would really use either a sponge or a beauty blender to do this, so that it gives a flawless finish. I'm taking my favorite translucent powder now by Graftobian, and I'm going to take it on a fluffier, a smaller brush. And as long as it's a translucent powder and it doesn't tint the white, you can just go ahead and put it all over to kind of set that white and to matte everything up. You can see that kind of blends that line too as well. And then I'm starting by taking my miniature Wolf black palette and a tinier brush, detailing brush, me with those faces again, and I'm going to start to go ahead and put down her outlines. Now I usually do the eyes first, but I'm guessing right here I went ahead and did the line down the middle and then both of the eye sections, but then you just make sure those lines are nice and neat and dark. drawing them on, you can really make them any thickness, but I am going by a specific picture. I guess I will have that also put on here. But yeah, I'm going through doing all of her little machine work pieces, and I've modified the eyes just a little bit to make them less robot-like, more human-like, and just to my preference, really. Alright, next we're going to start on the mouth. I'm going to take the red from this same exact palette and I'm going to start to outline my lips, but it's going to come up in the corners almost like the Joker smile. Now what I did at this point, I don't suggest you do, because I ended up taking and outlining this with my brush and my paint, but it ended up being a little bit too high and I didn't like it, so I ended up having to go back and redo it all over again. And the second attempt on the other side, you'll see, turned out much better. blue from the same palette, a darker blue, and I'm outlining my eyebrows. Now I'm using the pink from the Metallics palette, and I'm going through on her pink pieces on her nose. Basic finished outline of your look. Now we're going to go in and do all the shading. The first thing I'm going to do is take a dark red lipstick and I'm going to go around the outline of the lips. Really make it look like it's standing off of the actual metal itself, looking like it's pieces. Now I'm just going to shade around the outside. Now take the red eyeshadow from the palette and go ahead and fill in those red spots. Then take the black with a thin brush and go around all the cracks and edges to make everything stand out and make it look really, really old. Now this is what's going to bring your makeup look to life.